The second point I'd like to make is, so we understand pharma trading at relatively a 12-point deficit to healthcare providers. The second thing is, so when you start to engage in conversations as an industry, or when somebody's providing information about your, quote, industry, who is seen as the most trusted spokesperson or source of information about your industry? And this is all Aussie data. The CEO of your company, which is the equivalent to country head or business unit head of your country, coming in kind of at the tail end. So this basically, I think, confirms what we knew, which is in the pharmaceutical industry in Australia, it's really about having the third party out in front, which is an academic or an expert on your company's industry or issues. Most trusted source of information. Followed by industry analysts, so we can kind of forget about these guys in general. Then you've got NGOs, and then believe it or not, the government is seen as being more trusted in the pharmaceutical industry than your CEO, which scares the hell out of me. But whatever. Maybe we can get Mr. Rudd as an endorser or something. I don't know. But this one is very interesting. The other thing that I like here, or that's of note, is when you start to think about digital engagement, and you start to think about your employees seen as a more credible source of information about your company than your boss. So, and then when you start to think about this in terms of a digital channel, which is all about enabling conversation versus controlling message, you start to think about your engagement and how you're using the channel and what's going on in the channel. So that's kind of broad contextual piece for Australia that I'd just like you to think about.